Zemstark, In Search of Excellence. Zems English B1 Unit 12B. IELTS Speaking Part 3 Sample Answer. How sibling relationships grow and change over time. Question 1. How do relationships between brothers and sisters usually change as they grow older? When siblings are young, their relationship is often full of small arguments and competition. They might fight over toys, attention, or personal space because they're still learning how to share and express their emotions. However, as they grow older, most brothers and sisters become more understanding and supportive of each other. They start to realize that family connections matter more than small disagreements. For example, when they move away for university or start working, they often miss each other and communicate more maturely. In many families, the bond actually becomes stronger with time because siblings begin to appreciate each other's advice, experience, and emotional support. Of course, this can vary depending on personality and upbringing, but generally, age helps them grow closer. Question 2. How can parents help their children get along better with each other? Parents have a huge influence on how siblings treat one another. One of the most important things they can do is avoid comparing their children, since that often creates jealousy or a sense of competition. Instead, parents should focus on each child's individual strengths and praise them fairly. Another useful strategy is to involve siblings in shared activities, for instance, letting them work together on small household tasks or fun projects. This teaches them cooperation and teamwork. Parents should also act as role models by showing calmness and fairness when resolving conflicts, rather than taking sides. When children see that their parents value kindness and respect, they're more likely to behave the same way. Over time, this helps build a home atmosphere where siblings feel secure, appreciated, and emotionally connected. Question 3. In your opinion, does birth order affect a person's personality? I believe birth order does influence personality to some extent, although it's not the only factor. The oldest child often takes on a leadership role and feels responsible for younger siblings, which can make them more reliable and organised. Middle children, on the other hand, sometimes develop strong social skills and flexibility because they're used to balancing between older and younger siblings. The youngest child often grows up more outgoing or creative, possibly because they receive more attention and freedom. Of course, there are exceptions, since parenting style and environment also play a big part. But generally speaking, birth order can shape how people see themselves and how they interact with others throughout their lives. It's fascinating how something as simple as the order of birth can subtly influence personality development.